All right, welcome back to another weekend yap session. And today I just kind of want to talk about me not caring how long it takes for me to succeed anymore. And what kind of brought me to this mindset that I'm currently in. And yeah, so like I dropped out of college 3 months ago. I've said it a couple times. Um, but before that, when I started trading, like a year and a half ago, whenever I started trading, before life got serious, I guess you could say, in a sense. It sounds kind of corny, but before like I had to either work a job or get stuff done. Like I have to get stuff done. It's just like I have my whole life ahead of me now. I kind of just did the bare minimum and like didn't think too much of it. Like you see all the money, all the cars, like everything online. You're like, wow, I want to be like those guys, but you don't really think too much of it. Like you don't really like know how much work goes into it and know like how much of a commitment it is to like get to that point. But ever since dropping out of college, and I feel like people go to college just to kind of like, not everybody obviously, but a lot of people go to college just kind of like put another 4 years before their life has to actually start. So when I dropped out of college, I'm just kind of looking at a whole life ahead of me. Like I'm just in the real world now. So after seeing after literally dedicating myself to trading and bettering myself for the past 4 months, I think I'm too far gone to ever work a normal job again because I just don't think I could peacefully work knowing there's people that make millions of dollars online out there. Like I don't think I can do that. So that's why I say I don't care how long it takes because obviously I work a job right now to fund trading. That's the only way I can trade, but this is going to be the last job I ever work because I couldn't just get a salary job or like do a trade. I like literally I think I've ruined my mind. I'm beyond repair to the point where I just don't care. Like if it takes me 3 months, if like 3 months I'm making like 2,000, $5,000 a month, I can quit my job. Good. If it takes me a year to make that much money, good. If it takes me 5 years to make that much money, good. But I think I'm too far gone, so I just don't care how long it takes. Like I will do the inputs necessary every day, which I truly believe I am. I will do the inputs necessary every single day to get me ugh, closer to my goal. And I think this mindset for me specifically is a blessing because I know I'm gonna make it. Like I literally know I'm gonna make it. There's nothing that can stop me from making it. So yeah, I don't care how long it takes. Um, and another point I wanted to make in this video is that you kind of need something like when I dropped out of college and just saw my whole life ahead of me. A lot of people my age would feel like, I guess, scared in a sense or just lost because they don't have something that is going to they don't have something they can strive towards every single day to accomplish. Like if you're fresh out of high school and you're just working a job 5 days a week, like having fun on the weekends, it's like you don't have anything to like strive for in life. It just feels like empty in a sense. But the two times in my life where I have felt fulfilled, I don't know if that's the right word, but the two times in my life where I've like felt a purpose is sophomore and junior year when I was waking up at 4 a.m. every single day to play basketball because I wanted to make varsity. Because I had a goal I was striving towards. Like this was the goal. 4 months, season starts. This is the goal. I'm going hard every day at the goal. And now, when my goal is to make money with trading and to have a following and just to build, like I'm trying to build something. So when I go to work for $15 an hour, it's not like depressing or daunting because I know that money is going towards a better life because I wake up every single day knowing that I'm doing something. I'm doing what I want to do. And I don't know, it makes you feel fulfilled. So for me, I guess that's money goals. But for a lot of people, I feel like that could look like religion. Like, I mean, any religion, obviously the most popular one in the US is Christianity. Like, I feel like a lot of people go their whole life without having too much purpose. And that's why Christianity is so like appealing to so many people because it gives them something bigger than themselves to like look at. Like, I mean, yeah. And also like kids or starting a family. Like there's just something bigger than you and working your salary job for the rest of your life. But for me, that is just trying to build something. Like who knows? Like I get a million followers, million subscribers, 100K. I'm at like 30 right now, so maybe I'm shooting too big for the time being. But like I get to 10K followers, 10K subs, and then I can like look back and say I did that instead of just, I mean, really having nothing to show for. Um. So yeah, that's just something that's really been on my mind recently. Because when I look at people who like feel lost or feel depressed or feel anxious. Like, I mean, I think the only reason I'm not any of those is because I have a goal right here that I'm crossing. Like this, like I don't know. I think it might have been Charlie Morgan or something, but like I'm right here. This is where I want to be. There's a bridge that I'm crossing every single day, taking tiny, tiny steps until I get to my goal. And a lot of people don't have this, and they're over here and they're doing nothing, and they're depressed and they're anxious and they're sad and they don't feel any purpose because they don't have anything they're working towards. So, yeah. The last topic I want to talk about today is, do you actually want it? Or do you actually want it, and how much do you need it to happen? Like, how badly do you need it to happen? Because when I first started trading, I was 17 years old. I was in high school. Nothing serious was going on with my life. So if I broke my rules, if I blew an account, if I spent all my money, I'm going to high school. I'm going to school that day. I'm coming home. I have no responsibilities. I go to work. Like, I'm still living here. I don't have any immediate danger in a sense that I need to break free. And when I was in college, dude, this is pretty much the whole reason I dropped out. I told myself when I first got to college, I was like, okay, I have 4 years to become profitable, 4 years to make money. And that's a terrible mindset to be in, at least for me, because instead of taking advantage of every single day and trying to capitalize on every single day, if I felt like, if I felt demotivated or if I didn't feel like I wanted to do anything that day, I'd be like, oh, I have 4 more years. I have 3 more years to just really lock in. So what does today matter? And then I came back from Christmas break and I realized, what am I doing with my life? I need to lock in. Dropped out, started picking up more hours at my job. And this is it. This is my life right now. Yeah, because now that I actually want it and I actually need something to happen, I am, what is it? I am the pain of, this is going to sound cringe, the pain of changing for me is less than the pain of staying the same. Whereas back when nothing really mattered in high school, it was the opposite. So I feel like this, it's like I'm going all in. Like, I don't have a plan B. Like, I don't have anything. Like, whenever I've given myself a plan B to fall back on, I always fall back on it. So I'm just eliminating a plan B and saying, if this doesn't succeed, I'm done. I'm cooked. I'm toast. And that just motivates me way more to wake up every day and work way harder and just do more than everybody. You just got to fall in love with being better than everybody. You got to fall in love with, this is what I've been thinking recently. You got to just do the stuff that nobody's willing to do. Like, if you look around, how many people are dropping out of college to day trade? That is the most ridiculous, stupid thing. If somebody told you that, if somebody told me that, I'd be like, man, you're dumb. No, not really. But like, if somebody told me that a year ago, I'd be like, you're stupid. If I told anybody that, they'd be like, I'm stupid. But I don't want to be like those people that would call me stupid. So just got to do some crazy things and it'll all pay off sooner than later. So yeah, that's it for this weekend yap session. I like this one. This one was good. Hopefully. I might watch. I'll probably watch this back and be like, what was I talking about? But yeah, that's it for today. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm probably going to post a little backtesting video tomorrow because I've been getting a lot better at backtesting recently, just learning my strategy and all that. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for more.